In vegetable farming, good yields are determined by selection of seeds, good nursery management, and seedbed preparation. Today we are having an expert from Namlonge Profitable Farm to discuss tomato growing. However, subscribe before diving into this good lecture. Thank you. You're welcome. I love you so much. Enjoy the lecture.
Oh, yes, Bobby.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you, sir?
Long time.
Long time.
Since we left Bukarasa till now. Today is the first time we meet you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm seeing the project.
Yeah.
You have a very nice project.
Profitable farming.
Profitable farm. At least for you. For me, when I left Bukarasa, I went into other things. And as for now, I'm not practicing. But at least for you, you're doing something here. I can see. You have some tomatoes. So I think today you will take us through a lecture of tomatoes, tomato farming. I'm seeing the tomatoes. Which type of tomatoes are you growing?
This is
Anso F1?
Anso F1.
Yes.
First generation.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the one we are growing as it is ideal to our growing conditions. East Africa and Uganda, basically. Anso basically is the ideal tomato variety which is good for profitable farming as farmers need high growth, good maturity, and good tomatoes. Now this, as the harvest has to be unique and good for the reliable market which is needed.
Okay. Anyway, I'd forgotten to greet my viewers. My viewers, I'll first introduce ourselves. We are diving into a project of tomato farming. Tomato farming is a very lucrative venture. Where I stay there in Kampala, if you go to buy tomatoes, really you have to carry some good money if you want something good. Mr. Frank, first introduce yourself to my viewers of GSP African Farm.
Hello farmers, all viewers. This is Kalali Frank from Profitable Farm Namlonge. We do venture in vegetable production. Basically, we raise seedlings as the main activity we are doing. But now we are in the open field. Some of our vegetables we are raising, as we are seeing them, they are tomatoes. We are under production. In 3 months, the farmer can realize his or her own profits after sowing the seed with Profitable Farm.
Okay, thank you. Now, I think my farmers would like to know the type of tomatoes you're growing on this farm.
We are having a number of tomatoes, but as you see, our name is Profitable Farm Namlonge. We majored in a tomato variety called Anso F1. Why did we venture into Anso F1? There are some criteria we went through. First of all,
Yes.
Disease resistance. This variety is resistant to bacterial wilt, whereby a farmer, if you have planted 100 tomatoes, you're going to harvest on 100 tomatoes. But if you find somebody going into any variety he wants, they're affected by wilt, you can, out of 100, you can harvest on 2 or 3 due to the disease affected. Another is the yield. As you are seeing, Anso F1, the first generation, it can give you more than 100 tomatoes.
100 tomatoes.
More than 100 tomatoes.
So
at good management.
So you want to tell us that Anso F1, when it is planted, for how long do you harvest it?
For how long?
Yes.
From nursery up to harvest, they are 75 days.
No, I mean when it has started now, you have started harvesting the fruits.
2 months.
2 months.
Yes, sir.
And now the growth from the nursery to the garden, I mean all that process until the start of harvest, it takes 7 months.
No, those are 5 months.
5 months.
3 months?
Maturity.
3 months?
Yes.
To harvest, to start the first harvest.
Yes.
2 months harvest.
Yes.
Those are the 5 months whereby the farmer can realize
I think viewers, this is a very good, a very better chance for you. The farmer is telling us that this variety is so lucrative, it is so profitable, in that if you plant it, you can harvest 100%. You can get profits 100% because the variety itself is resistant to diseases. Because now, Mr. Frank, many farmers have fear to enter through into farming of tomatoes because of diseases, because tomatoes are delicate. Now, how can you advise those farmers?
First of all, you have to first make research.
Yes.
Don't just overdo everything.
Yeah.
Do research, know what you're going to do,
Yes.
at what time,
Mm.
and when am I going to do it?
Yes.
Where am I going to sell it? You have to also see, is the season reliable for tomato growth? Those are the factors we have to first go into. Research, know the variety you're going to do, when to plant it, during the season or off season, whereby tomatoes grow well during the off season, and the market is always good during the off season. During the rainy season, we use a lot of chemicals. During the dry season, we use little chemicals, whereby somebody could go could venture where the use of little chemicals, because the chemicals are too expensive.
Now you talked about the variety being resistant. You want to tell me that it can't be affected by diseases which affect tomatoes?
It can be affected, but there are remedies which
Yes.
can work faster to overcome the diseases which have come.
Now, if it happens, how can you solve that?
Profitable farm is well packed. We do research on all in all aspects.
Yes.
Research on fertilizers, which are fertilizers to be applied, which chemicals to be applied, at what time and at what stage. We all do that as Profitable Farm. When the farmer comes to us, he's at home.
Okay. But I know now the viewers who are watching us, they might be ready to start with the project. But I think they would like to know the spacing when you're with this new variety. What's the spacing of this?
The spacing is just 75 centimeters.
75
Those are the
centimeters.
3 feet. 3 feet by 3 feet.
3 feet by 3 feet.
Because this tomato grows wide.
Okay. Now I'm seeing always where I normally go or where I normally pass, I see farmers staking their tomatoes. But for this case, or for your case, I'm seeing all the tomatoes are down.
The tomatoes are
Is
down.
it not? Yeah.
It's because these are determinant tomatoes.
Determinant tomatoes.
They grow.
So you mean with determinant tomatoes, there is no need of staking?
Yeah. Determinant we don't stake. Indeterminant we stake. Indeterminant means they grow
Yes. Going
up. Determinant they spray.
down.
That's why I told you it can give you 100 tomatoes. How? One tomato can give you more than 20 branches. Each branch can give you like 5 to 10 tomatoes. That's how we get the 100 tomatoes.
You said this variety is determinant.
Yes, it is determinant.
Then the other one which grows while going up it is
Indeterminant.
okay. Viewers, I know you would pose that question as to why all of these tomatoes they are just on ground. They have not been staked. The reason is that they have types. There are tomatoes which grow moving up. Now there are those ones that just spread on the ground. This is the type and it is called determinant tomatoes. The other one is indeterminate tomatoes. So that question, I think I have answered it before. Now, I'm seeing you have a big field. What's the size of this garden?
This is 1 acre.
It is 1 acre.
Yes, 1 acre. It accommodates 8,000 plants.
It accommodates 8,000 plants.
Yes.
1 acre, 8,000 plants. Now, how many tomatoes do you expect to get on one plant?
On one plant.
Yes, because now this is now agribusiness. That's what I want to say. Agribusiness. The farmer would like to know when he dives into the business, how many fruits is he expecting from one plant? Then we multiply with the other field. Let's say he has planted a plot, or is planning to plant on an acre or half acre. How many do you expect?
The range I can give you, at good management, you can expect more than 100.
More than 100.
Yes.
At good management,
At poor management,
Yes.
or unreliable management,
Yes.
you can expect around from 50.
50 coming down.
No,
Mm.
from
50,
1 up to 50.
From 1 up to 50, which is not also bad, because I'm seeing the price of tomatoes in Kampala right now, like of this size. In Kampala, they are 4. They count 4 tomatoes. That is 1,000. 8. That is 2,000. So you multiply. If you're outside, you're out there watching us. Multiply. If they are 50, that is the lowest. If you have poorly managed the garden, you are expecting to get at least 50 fruits. Now 50 divide by 4, now times 1,000 shillings. How much is that? It is a lot of money. But now if you go for good management, you follow all the agronomic practices that take place in the field, you are most likely to get 100 beyond. And the farmer told you that this type of tomato, you harvest it for almost 2 months. You said 2 months harvesting?
Yes, 2 months.
Harvesting period. Okay, that is good. I've never seen such kind of agribusiness which is so profitable like that. I think that's why even Mr. Frank dived into it. These tomatoes, they are so profitable. One plant is having many fruits. I'm wondering, and I think they have started even harvesting. This is all money. Our farmers who are viewing us there, this is a very good venture. If you can venture into it, then we shall not fail to get school fees for our children. We shall not fail to buy what we want at home, the basic needs, because this is really so lucrative. I'm seeing Mr. Frank is in money. I can call him even Mr. Rich. He's going to be a rich man here. So, Mr. Frank, I want you to thank or to say bye-bye to my viewers on GSP African Pearl. But again, don't forget to tell them what you're doing in general.
For all, we thank you for viewing us as Profitable Farm. This is what we do. Come and support us. Profitable Farm, here we go. Thank you.
Profitable Farm is in which district?
Wakiso District,
Yes,
Namulonge Town,
Namulonge Town,
near the Research Center, Naro.
near the research center. It is just, I saw it's just opposite the Naro
Yes.
Research Center,
Yes.
which is good. That is, if you're coming or if you're willing, because now these people, they are selling seedlings. They have seedlings for tomatoes. We shall see them. They have seedlings for cabbages, all of vegetables. That's what I can say.
And coffee.
And coffee also. They have seedlings for coffee, and they are willing to sell to you at an affordable price. You can come and visit them. They are just here in Namulonge Town, opposite Naro Research Center. That is Namulonge Profitable Farm. Also on my side, GSP African Pearl, continue supporting us. We have dedicated to give you everything. I always tell you that we are ready to give you what it requires in farming. So support GSP African Pearl. If you got this, you learn on this video, try to share, because we know agriculture is the backbone of our nation, and agriculture is wealthy and healthy. You see, so continue supporting us, subscribe, share, everything we will be getting, just because we are uploading videos almost every day. So share, like, comment, so that we can get improvement. Thank you. Bye bye. I love you.